What is up, my fellow fitness freaks, and welcome back to another workout. Yeah, today the weather is kind of better, so we're out here again. And yeah, it's still not that warm, so let's get right into the warm-up. We start marching in place and rolling our shoulders back. And I hope you can hear me well, because the ocean is really loud. And now let's reverse that. Rolling your shoulders to the front and keep marching. Okay, now stepping from side to side, step touch. And enjoy the breeze, the sun, or whatever is where you're at now. And from side to side. And now let's add something onto that, rotating our arms. So we're going like 1, 2, rotate one arm and the other, one and the other, one and the other. Yeah, actually it's not that cold today. I mean, I was worried that I would freeze or something, but it's okay. I mean, I'm wearing 2 sweaters, but anyway, at least it's sunny. Finally, it's sunny again. Well, actually, it was sunny last week already, I think. But it was still very cold. And now it's getting better. It's like 11 degrees or something. I think today it's gonna be 17 at some point. So that's pretty neat. And let's do a few more here. Like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and step. And now let's get into the first exercise. We're coming into like a wide kind of squat, sumo squat, or like plie in second position. So your feet are slightly turned out, and when you're going down, you make sure like not to hinge forward, but like to go down with a straight back. So get into that position, your feet are wider than hips width apart. I gotta find some even floor here, okay? And then you just go down and up, down and up. And lift your arms to the sides so that we're not just training our legs, but also our arms while doing that. And up and down, up and down, up and down. The camera seems so close. Right now I'm kind of worried that my head might be cut off. But I mean, I checked that before, so it shouldn't be. But I mean, who knows? Maybe I made a mistake. I hope not. And up, down and up, down and up. Oh, the sunrise is so beautiful. I wish you could see that. I wish I could shoot a video in that direction. But if I do that, then you won't be able to see me. I'll be just like a black silhouette. So, well, gotta stick with that side. At least when I'm shooting videos in the morning, what I usually do. And down and up. And 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms down for a moment. We stay in that second position. And now we're coming up on our heels in a releve, and releve, and releve. It's really not a big movement, but make sure to push up and push up with intensity. And arms out to the sides again. We want to train those arms. And up, and up, and up, and up, up. And I'm so happy that I can like shout again or talk loud, because when I was shooting videos inside, I had like to kind of whisper. It felt like whispering. I think maybe we're just talking like at a normal volume, but I'm living here in Spain and people here talk so loud, and me too. And it's so weird when I'm shooting videos inside and then I suddenly have to like, yeah, it feels like whispering. Because if I shout like that, like I'm doing now, then the sound would be awful. But now, yeah, I'm free of that. I can shout as much as I want. And up, and up. And 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stay up here if you can. Woo, the wind is kind of trying to tip me over, but I'm still up here. 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Shake those arms, and you should be feeling that in your calves already. We're staying in that like second position, and we're going down into the sumo squat again. Arms out to the sides, palms up, and what we're doing now is lifting one heel and then the other. One and then the other. And we're not doing that too fast. We want to really feel it, and I can feel it in my calves. But maybe that is because I'm talking all the time, and then that makes every exercise harder. Whew. Oh my God. The wave, like the water almost hit the camera. I guess you didn't see that, but whew, I was kind of worried there. And up, and up, and up. Can you go a bit deeper? Oh, that's really hard. Try going just like a few inches, a few centimeters deeper, and you will feel that my legs are starting to shake. And up, and 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now both heels up. And for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Oh, I can definitely feel that. Nice. Okay, now that we're did something for thighs and especially for our calves, we're going to work a little bit on our booty. We're going to do standing glute kickbacks. Therefore, stand like that. I'm going to start with my left knee as a standing, with my left leg as a standing leg. Bend it a bit. Take a small step back with the other leg, and then shift your weight onto the front leg and lift off the floor and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And when you do that, make sure to keep your hips as square as possible. Up and down, up and down. Hui. It's also kind of a balance exercise. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now stay up there and little pulses for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now bend that knee and straight. Bend and straight. Bend and straight. 7 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whee. And let's do this on the other side. And yeah, if you have to hold on to a wall or a chair, you can, of course, but maybe try to keep the balance, because it's also a very great exercise for your balance. So now, let's shift our weight onto the other leg, bend it slightly. Now my left leg is back, and up and down, up and down, up and down. And your toes can touch the ground each time that you're coming back to the floor. Up and down, up and down, up and down. And don't forget to keep your hips square. And let's do 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now up there and pulse for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bend that knee and straighten it. Bend and straight, bend and straight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now let's do a plank walk. So come to the end of your mat and then you slowly come down. You can bend your knees if you want to, but you don't have to. And walk to the front into a plank. Hold it for a tiny moment and walk back up again. And all the way up. And again, we're rolling down and to the front. Stay in that plank and up again. And once more, down into that plank. And now stay here for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Okay, so now let's continue training our glutes, but also training our abs and the rest of our body with bird dog crunches. Therefore, come into a tabletop position, that is having your knees underneath your hips and your hands underneath your shoulders. And then you lift off one arm, like let's start with the right arm and the left leg, and you reach out and you crunch in. And out, and in, and again, out, and in, and out, and in. And when you do that, make sure to engage all those muscles, and in, and 10 more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. And we're going to do that on the other side. So lift up the other leg and the opposite arm, and we'll crunch in and out, and in and out. And this is also a kind of a balance exercise. And out, and in, and out. And yeah, let's do again 10 more here. So it's 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And that's actually pretty difficult here on that floor. The floor that's kind of uneven, so better do it on an even floor. But I mean, now it's too late, we're done with it anyway. Yeah, the next thing we're going to do is a reverse crunch. Therefore, come onto your back and then lift your hand, lift your legs up. You can have your arms at your sides if you need them for balance, or have them up here. And we're going to lift, or if you can, lift your head and your chest slightly off the floor, and then crunch up with the hips and your feet, and flex your feet and up and up. And it's a really tiny movement, but it should feel intense as you're engaging all lower abs. Oh, the sun is so nice, shining in my face. Oh yeah, I did miss the sun these last weeks. And up, and up. I'm so glad that I can shoot videos outside again, because yeah, inside I don't have that much space. And as I said, outside I can shout and talk the way I talk, but inside, yeah, I don't like that much. And up, and up. I hope you're feeling a slight burn already, because I am. If you're not, then lift up your chest or your back, your back farther on the floor, and then I'm sure you will feel that burn up and up and up. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wait, and come up for a moment. The next thing we're going to do is also a great exercise for your abs, for your arms, your whole body. We're going to do mountain climbers. You know mountain climbers, no? You come into a high plank. Make sure not to be up here, or just let your butt sag. You want to have like your butt and your shoulders like about the same height, and then in these are mountain climbers. And what we're going to do 4 mountain climbers and then 1 push-up. And you can either do a push-up up here, like a high push-up, or you can come down onto your knees and do a push-up on your knees. Okay, you got that? So let's get into it. Up and 4 mountain climbers. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push up 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push up. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push up. Very good. Great job. Let's do some basic crunches to engage our abs a bit more. And yeah, then we're almost done. Not yet, but we're close to the end. So come onto your back, have your feet about hips width apart, and yeah, then bring your hands behind your head and push up and crunch up. Just a tiny movement to engage those upper abs. And up and up, up and up. And I think I was lying when I said we're almost done. I think there are like 3 exercises to go. So, sorry for that. I kind of mixed that up. And up and up and up. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, because now what we're going to do is glute bridges. So we're going to train our glutes a bit more, but also our core. So stay here on your back and then press up your hips and up with your hips until you create a straight line from shoulders to knees. Shoulders to knees, not the other way around. And up. And up. And yeah, these basic glute bridges or hip raisers, whatever you want to call them, they're pretty easy, but we're soon going to add something onto that or do variation, and then it's going to be a bit harder. Okay, so the first variation is coming onto your tippy toes, onto the tippy toes, and keep going up and down, up and down, up and down. And that should be harder already. And you should feel that in your glutes, your core here, and yeah, in your calves also. Up and down, 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now, onto your heels. And the same thing, up and down, up and down. And again, we're kind of training some slightly different muscles, or we're training them in a slightly different manner. So we're hitting every muscle in that bum. And up, and up, and 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now come onto your like whole foot again. And now we're going like to glute marching glute bridges or something like that, I think it's called. So we're lifting one leg up and down, and the other up and down, up and down. So that's kind of a variation with a single like glute bridge, but not as hard as staying on one leg all the time. Up and down, up and down, and one side and the other. I think single like glute bridges, they're so hard. I don't know why. Like I can do pull-ups and push-ups, but like single like glute bridges, they're killing me. I mean, this way it's okay, but if I stay on one leg all the time, whew, it's so hard to keep the hips square and everything. I really suck at that. And up. So, what about you? Are you good at doing single like glute bridges, or are you like me? Let me know in the comment section below. And up, and 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down. Good job. Let's do some more exercises that engage the whole body. We're going to do a bear walk crawl. Therefore, first we're going to do bear plank. A bear plank is like you start in a tabletop position like that, and then you lift your knees off the ground like that, like just like hovering them off the floor, like a few inches off the floor. And when we're doing a crawl, we're just walking like that to the end of a mat, and then we're walking back. So come and join me. Walking to the end of our mat, from one side to the other, and now the other way around, and again, and back, and a few more. And back. It's kind of hard to find a good rhythm here, but once you get it, you get it. Up and back. Okay, now stay still, knees on the ground, and up again. Down and up, down and up, down and up, and down and up. And you should feel that in your core, in your quads, in your thighs, up and down and up. 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, oh that burn, 3, 2, and 1. And let's get into child's pose for a moment. You deserve that. You deserve that. Take a deep breath and exhale, and a deep breath and exhale. And now we're at the point where we're almost done, and this time I'm not lying. It's one more exercise to go, and what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 push-ups and come back into child's pose, but just like really quickly back, and another 3 push-ups and back, and another 3 push-ups. So it's 9 push-ups in total. And of course you can do them on your knees. So you just like do 1, 2, 3, and then you go back into child's pose and another 3. And you can have them like, have your hands like that, like in a classical push-up position with your arms flaring out about 45 degrees. Or you can, if it's easier for you, you can do a wide push-up with your hands like that. Whatever feels right for you. Just make sure you do the 3 times 3 push-ups. And yeah, you can do them on your knees or do a real push-up, whatever you can. So let's get into the push-up position. Okay, and we're starting now. So that's 1, 2, 3, and child's pose, and back up, and 1, 2, 3, and child's pose, and one last time, and up, and 1, 2, 3, and child's pose, and you're done. Great, great job. Let's stretch it out. So, sit down like that. Have a straight back and flex your feet. Take a deep breath and exhale. And when exhaling, come to the front. Grab your feet if you can, but try to maintain a straight back. If your hands are here and you're still up here, that's totally fine. And stay here for a little moment, enjoying the breeze, the sun, or your apartment, or whatever place you're at. And again, a deep breath and exhale. You can rock from side to side. And one last time, deep breath and exhale. And now you can like have a round back and kind of let your upper body drop and hang over your legs. And stay here for a moment. Okay, now bring one foot to the inner part of your thigh, and again try to grab your feet. If you're up here, that's okay. Just make sure you feel a nice stretch in the back of your leg and your calf, and a bit in your hamstrings, and kind of rock back and forth. And if you want to, you can rest your head on your leg if you can, if you want to, if you're able to. And come back up, and let's change the legs. And same thing on that side. Try to like grab your foot and feel that nice stretch in the back of your leg. I'm gonna have to clean the camera. It's gonna be like dirty. There's going to be salty water on it. Not there's going to be, there is salty water on it right now already. I hate that when I have to clean things. I'm not like the cleaning person. I'm like more the person that like mess things up. And come onto your knee with your head if you can. On that side, I don't feel that I can today. Yeah, we always have one side that's more flexible than the other. And now in wintertime, I don't stretch that much. I feel that I'm not as flexible as I'm in summertime. It's just too cold to stretch. You just have to warm up so much, and then you start stretching and you cool down right away. Okay, now open your legs like that. They can be closer, doesn't matter. And then point them, and flex your feet, and point, and flex, and point, and flex, and make sure to maintain that straight back. Point, point, and flex, and now just wiggle around from side to side a bit, as if something would be pulling you to one side and to the other. And now put your hand to the side, at the side of your knee or onto your knee, and lean over. And if you're up here, that's totally fine. And if you can, come further down and kind of rock up and down. And make sure not to like close your like chest stays open. And let's come on to that other side. If you're up here, you're up here. And if you can, you go further down. So, sit down, roll your shoulders back and to the front. Interlace your fingers in front and make a round back and kind of like turn from side to side, making an infinity sign or an infinity circle, whatever it might be called in English. And then interlace your fingers behind your back and pull them up so that you open up your chest. And then take a deep breath and exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. And again, a deep breath and exhale. Hands to your heart. And one last time, inhale and exhale. Hands to your heart. And yeah, that was my full body workout. The first workout I'm shooting outside in 2021, and I hope you did enjoy it. I hope I'll be seeing you soon. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and yeah, bye.